Right, it's an extremely exciting one today because Insta360 have very kindly sent me their Insta360 ONE R, and they've given me a couple of different versions, including the 360 mod, as well as the 1-inch sensor version. They've also sent me the invisible selfie stick as well, obviously the cage is on here. And this thing blows my mind, it's incredible, because when you've got the 360 cam on there, it masks out the actual selfie stick and it blows my mind, it's insane, so it works really well. Light's just gone out already. I'm going to do a full video on the 360 version as well as the 1-inch version as well, so stay tuned for those. But today is going to be all about the new firmware update for the camera itself, and I'm going to show you some of those brand new features. Now, I had the chance to use it before it was actually released, but I have to say I've never used the camera before that. I only got it the other day, so I had to do these tests really quickly. But I'm going to show you my favourite features so you can see what it's like. Right, let's have a look. So it's got improved photo capabilities. So we've now got RAW in 4K mode and the 1-inch sensor mod version, and that gives us better low light performance, less noise and better colours. Speaking of colours and image, in the video mode we've now got 3 different colour profiles. We've got the standard, vivid and log. Now log is really good if you want a little bit more control over the colours. You've got standard, which is just standard colours, which to be honest looks pretty nice. I'll show you some examples. I'd probably favour that one because the colours are really natural. Vivid gives you a brighter and just a bit more punchy colours, and it's really nice. It smooths out the skin a little bit more. It's a little bit more pinky on the skin. But yeah, I'd probably stick to standard. Log is great, but I felt like my skin tones were a little bit grey. There's an extra step that you have to do to get it to a natural colour. So I would stick with standard, but vivid is there if you want a little bit more vibrancy in your image. It's also got improved underwater colours, so it no longer looks murky. It's a really nice, vibrant image. Now, I haven't had the chance to go underwater because there's no water near me, and I just didn't want to just stick it in the sink because there's nothing happening in there. But I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm looking forward to trying that one. I'll let you know when I get my wetsuit on. Right, there's also an improved workflow in file format. All the files used to be INSV, which is Insta's file type, especially for 360, and it still is the file type for 360, but in the normal modes, it's now MP4. So it's a little bit easier. You can preview your files in your Finder window before you import them into your editing program, and that gives you a little bit more improved performance as well. Now, with these MP4 files, you've got built-in stabilization on the basic mode. Then on the Pro mode, it's not built in, but you can add stabilization after in Premiere, Final Cut Pro, or in the Insta360 Studio. Now, what I think is really good is you can use the 360 as a webcam. So if you've got like if you're at a boardroom, for example, and you've got 3 people on this side and you've got 3 people on the other side, stick the 360 camera in the middle and it's capturing both sides at the same time, and then it will give you a split screen, and you can also track people as well, automatic tracking I think it's got. So really clever design, great for conference calls and stuff like that, or board meetings. I mean, I wouldn't need that, but it's there if you want it. They've also improved some of the audio features. So if you've got an external microphone plugged in, you've now got something called dynamic level control. So you've got a few more options when setting your audio levels within camera. They've also enhanced the wind noise filter. So I've done a little test and it seems to be quite good, if I'm honest. Right, so there's a little bit of wind now, blowing straight at me. So we'll see what that sounds like. Hopefully the filter will get rid of some of that. Well, this is what it sounds like without me talking. Let's walk this way. It's still there, but that's the thing, you can't eliminate wind noise completely because then you'll just drop the EQ of your voice and it becomes really quiet. So I think they've done a good job. Yeah, so any enhancements for audio, is a win. Yeah, as I say, I've only had a quick play on this camera because I only opened it yesterday, so I've not had loads of time, but I'm really looking forward to giving it a proper, thorough test. Stay tuned for the full video on the 360 cam as well as the 1-inch sensor. This is going to be great because you're getting loads more information and a cleaner image. It's a really good feature for this sort of action camera because a 1-inch sensor for such a small camera is rare. It might be that it's really good for vlogging. People that like to vlog but don't like to carry a massive camera around with them or don't like to use the phone, you could use this. The sensor in this is a lot better, a lot bigger than one in a phone, and also bigger than one in a GoPro or something like that. And you can also, obviously at the moment, you're probably thinking you can't see yourself if you vlog, but watch this. Take this column off, spin that round, like so, then you pop it back in, and then it's now in selfie mode. Oh, I've switched it on by accident. So you can see yourself while you're filming using this. And it's a Leica lens, so really good quality lens, well-known brand. Yeah, looking forward to it. Stay tuned for that video. That's it for this one. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more gear reviews and tutorials. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you tried this camera? Have you been wanting to try one? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I need to stop pointing.